Welcome to the numbers game. How many can you get right? Grab a coffee, or in honor of this week's first question, maybe a martini. A new episode of The Numbers Game is out, and it's a good one. If you haven't come across it yet, The Numbers Game is the LinkedIn game show where three analysts, Kevin Keeler, Tim Banting, and David Maldo, go head-to-head firing statistics, trivia, and industry numbers at a special guest each week. No scripts, no safety net, just three sharp minds trying to catch each other out with numbers pulled from research, case studies, and occasionally five-star hotel bars. This week's guest needs little introduction. Christopher Martini from Voss, stepping into the hot seat opposite a panel of analysts he's known and respected for years. Each analyst has 3 questions, and points are scored based on how close you come to the correct answer and how quickly you lock in. Before you hit play on the recording, here's our challenge to you. See the 9 questions below and see how many you'd get right. No peeking at the answers. We've tucked them at the very bottom of this post specifically so you can't cheat. So, are you ready? Then, let's play! Round 1. Questions from Tim Banting. Question 1. How many martinis does the Connaught Bar in Mayfair pour each year? Question 2. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, how many millions of remote workers are there in the U.S.? And question 3. In millions, how many monthly SDK downloads had MCP reached by early 2026? Round 2. Questions from Kevin Keeler. According to the Voss website, what percentage reduction in operating costs have customers seen using Voss tools? Question 5. Voss Automate was selected by a global financial company with 20,000 Microsoft Teams users. According to the Voss case study, what percentage reduction did this bring to initial user setup errors and issues? And question 6. In November 2024, Anthropic open-sourced MCP. By March 2026, how many times was the MCP SDK being downloaded monthly? In millions. And finally, round 3. Questions from David Maldo. Question 7. In what year was MCP first released, creating the open standard that allows AI agents to connect to platforms like Voss? Question 8. According to research across Gartner, IDC, and the Uptime Institute, what percentage of unplanned IT and network outages are caused by manual human configuration errors? And for the last question, in a typical enterprise with a mixed UC stack, how many minutes does it take an IT admin to manually provision a single employee across all phones, chat, and contact center apps? So, how did you do? 9 questions, 3 analysts, 1 special guest with a reputation on the line. Did you score higher than Christopher? Did you already know the MCP download numbers because you're clearly the kind of person who reads blog posts about AI standards? There's only one way to find out how it actually played out. Watch the full episode, and don't forget to check your score.